programming, okay, in which you must evaluate the cost of a path, okay, according to some constraints, okay. So we can try to analyze it. Okay, just a moment.
Okay.
Just a moment that I open it.
No.
Performance here, no. So where is it? Here. Yeah.
I started the recording because now I have to leave and I have a thesis session, so I can go back when I can. When I allow, I come back. Okay. Good luck and good work.
Me too. I am the same session as Enrica, so also I think I'll be back in an hour or so. I don't know. Depends on when will be the discussion.
But the recording is started, so don't you worry. Do you what you are able to, okay?
Ok. Ciao Federico.
Ciao.
Buon pomeriggio.
Grazie. Okay, so I share my screen. Share desktop. This one. Okay. So now you should be able to see my screen, exactly?
Yes.
Okay, so this table is constructed, okay, according to the weights that you assign to this operation. Every operation has a cost. So if you match, okay, if you match a letter with the other one, okay, the match has a cost. Okay, no, the match has is a positive. Okay, so you haven't a cost. You have reinforcement. Okay, so it is assigned 1 if you match. Okay, so G with G. So first of all, the table is constructed. Okay, and it is constructed from the upper corner. Okay, from the upper left corner to the lower right corner. Okay, so which is the value, which is the score, okay, of the G that match G is 1. And you see that it is 1, okay, because if you match, you have 1, okay, which is the cost of a G, on the contrary, okay, which is the cost of a misalignment, okay? You see that it is 0, okay, and so on. So you go to put in this table the values according to what is written there. Score from the diagonal cell, okay, 0 plus 1 due to a match between the G and G, okay. So you have the 0, so moving in diagonal, okay, you start from 0 and you add just 1, okay. The score from the upper cell, on the contrary, is -2 plus -2. That is the gap score. So if instead of moving diagonal, you move elsewhere, okay, you add these scores until you fill all the you fill the entire table. Okay, for example, 0 means means nothing. Okay, so comparing nothing to G, okay, you have -2 because you assign a gap score of -2. You see, if you move 2 times, okay, on the left side, okay, you have -4 and then -6 and so on. Okay, so which is the cost to align a G with nothing is -2, but the cost to align G with G, okay, is 1. So you gain. So it isn't a cost; it is a gain. How much do you gain? You gain 1. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
In fact, if you change these costs, okay, and instead of gap -2, you put -1, for example, okay, and you compute again, so clear the path, okay, and compute the optimal alignment, you see that now it changes because I assigned to the mismatch and to the gap the same value, okay? You see that now it is -1, -2, -3, and so on, and -1, -2. It is the cost or the gain to move in some directions, considering that when you have a match, you have a gain, and when you have or a mismatch or a gap, you have a cost, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Clear now.
When everything is when everything when the table is complete, okay, it means that you are arrived at the end. So you must consider that you have a 0, okay?
Okay.
So should you move in diagonal or should you move on the left or on the right? You should move in diagonal because it is less expensive. Okay, this is a path that is less expensive. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And so you reach this one. From here, you could move also, it has the same cost to move also in diagonal in this case, okay? But by evaluating the entire path, the path marked in red is the most economic path, okay?
Okay. Okay.
And for this they are aligned in an optimal fashion. Okay.
Okay.
So, for example, if you have I don't know I don't know tortore, for example, tortore and tornatore, okay? You see this alignment, so you have a gain, okay? You see that if you are here, 5, so moving in diagonal, you gain 5, moving on the left, you gain 2. Moving on the upper side, you gain 2. So the winning score is 5, and so you move in diagonal. Okay.
Okay.
Going back. Okay.
Okay.
And then, which is the cost to move in diagonal is 4, but moving in the other direction is 1 and 1. And so you move here, okay, and again and again. When you arrive here, okay, if you move in diagonal, you have -1, okay? If you move on the left, you gain 1. If you move on the upper side, you have -2, okay? Because you must sum the values, okay, of the other cells, okay? And so in this case, you move in this direction, okay? If you move, if instead of moving diagonal, you're moving in horizontal or in vertical, it means that you must put some gaps, okay? So you see T and T, okay? And then O and O is okay. And then R and R is okay. And you arrive to 3, okay? But then you must move on the right, okay, because it is the inverted path, okay? So N is aligned to a gap, A is aligned to a gap, okay? And then all the other ones are matches, okay? And so you have the less expensive, so the more economic path, okay?
Okay, thank you.
If you have here tortona, okay, tortona, in this case, here you have alignments and a couple of mismatches, okay? But as you see, it is the most economic path. If to have a mismatch, okay, was more expensive than to have a gap, okay? You see, if to have a mismatch is more expensive than to have a gap, okay? You promote, okay, only matches, okay? Only exact matches. So you have T and T, O and R, O and O, R and R, and then nothing at T, nothing and O, N and N, A and A. And then nothing. You see, now it is less compact, okay, but it aligns only precise things, because to have a mismatch is more expensive than to have a gap.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Online, you can find also more explanatory applets in which the table is constructed step by step. Okay, so you can verify it even better. Now I haven't the link. Let me see. Okay, alignment online demo. Let me see if I am able to find something else. I'm not sure. Anyway, it is an algorithm, okay, that first of all construct the table, okay, by putting scores, okay, derived from the cost to have a mismatch, to have a gap, or to have a match, okay, and then make the inverted path, okay? So when you reach at the end, you go back to the beginning, okay?
Yes.
You see, for example, here you have the same cost to move in one direction or in the other. But when you have the same cost, you just arbitrarily decide to go on the left, okay, or to go in diagonal instead of going on the upper corner. Okay, just to have an order between the identical values. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, here it means which is the cost to align nothing with nothing. It is 0. Okay, which is the cost to align nothing with just one t. It is -1. Which is the cost to align nothing with 2 letters that doesn't match them. It is -2. Okay, and so on. And then you must sum the values. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now I continue, okay, just to finish the discussion of this morning, and then we will make some exercises, okay? So after the OCR, okay, after the application. Sorry, I didn't said you when you evaluate the accuracy of the OCR, what you are really aligning. Okay, what I mean that in order to evaluate the accuracy of the OCR, you must identify some samples, okay, of your results, okay, and you must correct these samples manually in order to be sure that you have a very accurate, okay, in principle, 100% accurate transcription made manually on some samples. That mean that if you have one document constituted by 400 pages, for example, or 500 pages, you transcribe very, very accurately, more or less 5 or 10 pages, okay? And then you align these samples that they must be random samples, okay? So you don't take only the first pages or the last pages or the middle pages, but you select them randomly, okay? And then you align these the transcriptions of these random samples, okay, to the correspondent OCR results, okay? And by the evaluation of this alignment, you can have an average of the accuracy of the system. Is it clear? I hope. So,
Yes.
okay. So, why should we evaluate the accuracy? Because when you ask to a firm to correct, okay, so a data entry firm that make corrections to correct the text, you have naturally different costs if you have a very good starting accuracy or if you have a bad one, okay? So these data entry firms usually are paid by the number of errors that they correct, okay? So, for example, you say, okay, I have a text that is very challenging and I reach only the 96% of accuracy, okay? And I want that you correct it, so you must grant the 99.96% of accuracy, okay? That means 4 errors in 10,000 characters. Okay, so more or less 4 errors, 4 character errors in 10 10 pages. Okay, so it means that if you have a starting point that is 96%, they must make a lot of corrections. Okay, and so it is very expensive for you. On the contrary, if you have 98%, okay, they must correct less errors manually, and so you have a gain naturally. Okay. You say I have 96%, they will make their own controls, their own evaluations, and they will say if they agree or if they don't agree with your measurements. Okay, so this is the reason that it is necessary to have awareness of the accuracy that you can reach with your OCR system. Okay. Okay. So after the OCR and the post-processing, you must manage the manual corrections. As I said, you can ask professionists, okay, so people that make professional proofreading, okay, or you can also create or use a collaborative project for collaborative proofreading. Okay, I will show you 3 different proofreading projects that, in my opinion, are quite interesting. First one is Wikisource. Do you know Wikisource, Ilaria?
Yes, but I don't
Yeah.
know how it works.
And are you a member of Wikisource? I mean, did you actively corrected some text?
No.
No. Okay. And so during this afternoon, we will work a little bit inside Wikisource in order to understand better how Wikisource works. Okay? And then Wikisource has this very interesting system to identify the state, okay, the status of the document. Okay, it means to identify if nothing has been done on the document. Okay, or if the page need to be corrected, or if the page has been also transcribed and formatted, okay, or at the end, if the page, the transcribed, formatted page has been also checked, okay, has been also validated, okay, so 100% of correction, okay. Okay, This is a project in which I am involved. It is a project for the digitization of the French literary journal Commerce. So I performed OCR by Tesseract, okay, and exploiting the coordinates in the HOCR files, okay. So do you remember the files that contain the coordinates to the page? Okay, I created a web application for the correction of the OCR. In this case, you can see on the top line, on the first line, the image of the text, okay, and in the second line, the text that must be corrected. I can show it better online. Just a moment. Okay, so for example, here. Okay, do you see here we have the index of the pages. Select a random page. Okay, and here, as you can see, I can enter here and correct it. Okay, you see S, okay, and so on. For each line, there's also the possibility to write a note, okay, and then to okay, and then it is possible to check the page, the entire page, and add some markup. Okay. The last project that I want to show you is the LACE, okay, that has been created by one of my colleagues in Canada. And it is a project for the proofreading, so for the correction of ancient Greek, okay? You see that in this case, each word is colored, okay, and it is each token is colored, and it is colored by typology, okay. So for example, you see that the numbers have different color respect to the Greek words, the Latin characters, and the different typographical signs are identified by different colors. So when you make corrections, you can pay attention to different aspects of the page. Okay? Perfect. So in conclusion, which is the conclusion? The conclusion is that it is necessary to continue improving OCR accuracy because it is the real bottleneck for computational linguistics and digital humanities. Currently, OCR is very satisfactory on modern languages and documents with simple layout for modern languages with a simple layout, but is challenging on early documents and older or ancient scripts. HTR, so the handwritten text recognition, is emerging with very promising results. Okay? So now I would know if you have installed on your computers Tesseract.
Can I make a question about the theoretical part?
Yeah, of course.
It is not really clear to me how you actually solve the problem of the abbreviations in early prints and yes, mostly abbreviation or like ligatures or abbreviation which can have like different meanings or which are very frequent, like the titulus above the nasals or something like that.
Yeah, I thank you very much for this question because it is very important. Okay, so you know that when you make a digital scholarly edition, no, you can make a ultra diplomatic edition, a diplomatic interpretative edition, no, a critical edition, and so on. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So you know that when you make a ultra diplomatic edition, okay, you must make a correspondence, okay, between the specific allograph that you have in the page, okay, and your transcription, okay? On the contrary, for example, in a diplomatic interpretative edition, okay, you solve the abbreviations, okay? Yeah, because you provide an interpretations to the abbreviation, okay? Naturally, when we are training the OCR system, okay, we must make a correspondence that is one-to-one, okay, between between our transcription and what we are reading on the image, okay? So it means that we never solve the abbreviations when we are creating the ground truth, okay? Because we must associate, okay, the exact allograph to the image that must be recognized. Otherwise, the system will be confused, okay? So the OCR will after the training, okay, and so when you apply the OCR to new pages, okay, will recognize all the allographs without solving the abbreviations. Is it clear? And the same is for the ligatures. So if you have at your disposition the ligatures, okay, so for example, you have TI, okay, or FI, okay, or FT, okay, so they are represented in the as Unicode characters, as specific characters. You will use these specific characters also for ligatures. On the contrary, if they aren't at your disposition, you will solve the ligatures. So for example, ST, okay, can be written as S and T, okay. This doesn't create big confusion to the system, even if they are represented by the ligature. Okay.
Okay, so basically, it will be necessary to have like a plain test to solve all the abbreviation after manually.
You will solve the abbreviation after. Yeah, exactly. And naturally, you can try to solve them by regular expressions, for example, okay, in the cases in which they are univoc, okay?
Okay.
On the contrary, if they are ambiguous, you must
check every one of them.
On them. Yeah, you must check them. But then naturally, you can also have some you can assign a probability, okay, probability score to the abbreviations, okay, according to something that you have annotated previously, okay. How do you evaluate the probability that one abbreviation must be solved in a way or in another way? You can evaluate them by alignment, okay, because you can align the text within and without the abbreviation solutions, okay, and to evaluate how many times when one abbreviation corresponds to one solution, okay, and how many times it corresponds to another one, okay. If you have a very high score, okay, you could, for example, assign, okay, to both of them, okay, but by scoring the most probable as the first one and the less probable as the second one as an alternative, okay. So I mean, you can create, for example, a system, okay, in which you have the text, the image of the text. So sorry, I try to explain better. Just a moment. By an image, let me try. Where am I? So where is it? Here. Okay. Okay, so you must use your imagination, okay? Imagine that here instead of moins, okay, it's written something with the abbreviation, okay?
Yes.
Okay, and imagine that here in blue, okay, instead of moins, it's written the most probable solution of the abbreviation, okay, and with a menu that lists all the possible solutions, okay, but having as the first one the most probable one, and then the other ones, okay?
Yes, it's clear.
Clear?
Theoretically, it's clear. Yes, yes.
Is it clear? Yeah. So in this case, okay, instead of just correcting the OCR, you are in the next step, okay, in which you are using the OCR to create your digital edition, okay? So you are moving from the digitization to the digitalization of your document, okay? So something very important for everybody are the Unicode charts. Do you know the Unicode charts? Who frequently uses this page? Nobody? Do you see that from here, the unicode.org charts, okay, you can find all the charts, script by script, provided by the Unicode Consortium, okay? So, for example, here you see the basic Latin, okay, that everyone knows, okay? But there are also characters that probably you don't use many times. For example, the Latin ligatures, they are not, this is Hebrew. I am searching for the Latin ligatures. Latin ligatures. No, it is associated to, this is a mistake, obviously, okay. Latin extended addition, for example. Do you see? Here you have many characters, okay? For example, do you see the long S, okay? And other very interesting abbreviations, okay? That can be very helpful for you. If you are transcribing a early edition, okay, a Latin in Latin scripts, okay, probably you will find the same abbreviations that you find in the manuscripts, okay? So it can be useful for you to be inspired by the medieval Unicode font initiative, okay, that explain which are the browse by range, browse by code chart, okay. For example, no, browse by character, okay. So for example, if you search for a R, okay, you see how many abbreviations, okay, you have at your disposition. So when you find this kind of abbreviation, you must, okay, you must encode with this Unicode with this Unicode code point. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Did you know the MUFI initiative, MUFI initiative, the Medieval Unicode Font Initiative? No? Yeah. So you must make a very accurate transcription, okay, of it. I made some, let me see, because I should have something. Okay, for example, MP. Okay, I want to see if here I have some strange character, but I think everything is okay. I was searching for S or something else. Why? Because in this project, okay, you can see how Tesseract is able to recognize the fracture script. Do you see? This can be easily recognized by Tesseract because it has the appropriate training data, Mittel und Wege, and so on. Okay. Okay, so please tell me if you have installed Tesseract on your computer. Somebody tried to install it?
Yes, I am having some problems because I have a Mac.
Okay.
And I'm trying with the Mac ports, but I think maybe it will be better if I install that program you said that emulate Linux, because I am having some troubles in this way.
Which kind of troubles?
I cannot install these programs such like Mac ports for install Tesseract on my Mac.
Okay, okay.
And so.
Okay, okay. So nobody was able to install it?
On Windows, I think, yes, but what you get is the console. I mean,
yeah.
Okay, okay. So on Windows it works.
So please, can you share your screen?
Okay, I hope I did the right thing.
Stop sharing. Try to share.
Is it sharing now?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Can you see the console?
Okay. and the program is there, right?
I think I have this. I don't know.
Yeah. But so go back to the console, please.
Okay.
Okay, and write Tesseract. Okay, and space minus help. Okay. Return. Yeah, perfect. It is installed. Okay. Very good. So you are able to use it. So please.
I would like to be able.
What?
I would like to be able.
You will be able in few minutes, and everyone that installed it on their computer will be able. So naturally, as you can understand, it is quite difficult to make an exercise on different computers and at a distance. Okay, so I guess that the most productive way is to interact, okay, with people that successfully installed the program on their computers, and the others that haven't yet installed it, just to pay attention to what we are doing with people that was able to do it, okay, because it means that in the next step you will be able to do also on your own computer, okay, and probably even meanwhile, even whereas we are speaking, you can try to install it, okay. So first of all, please, Anna, no,
Yes, yes.
Anna, yeah. Can you explain how you installed it? Can you show to your companions all the procedure that you followed?
On the page of the course, I went here, and then under Windows,
Yeah.
I chose this.
Yeah.
And then the 64-bit version.
Yeah.
And then it went on. I mean.
And then everything worked. Wow,
Yes.
wow. I must say, wow.
Okay.
So now, please, download. Okay. So I shared a link with, this is the link to the materials for the afternoon. You see in the chat that I shared the link to the materials, okay? Do you see in the chat? Sorry, do you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And Anna, do you hear me?
Yes, yes, but I don't see the link in the chat, but maybe it's only my problem.
I write it again. I write it again. Just a moment. I write it again for everybody. Okay. Naturally. Okay. So, okay. So you can download some materials. It is now I share my screen. Okay, just a moment.
Okay.
Now I share my screen, so I show you which are the most relevant documents to download. Where is the drive? Just a moment. I go to the drive. I go to the drive, or I just copy it. Okay. Okay. So please download Z00. 5, no, not Z, not Z. The P0053.tif, okay? P0053.tif. Okay, I do the same. Okay, so scarica. Okay. Okay, and then put it in a CD downloads. Okay, make it home summer school or summer school Pisa, okay, and move P0 in home Federico summer school Pisa. Okay, so please show me again your desktop.
Okay, like this.
Okay, perfect. And write dir.
Like so.
No, dir.
This.
D. That means directory. Okay.
Okay, okay.
And return. Perfect, exactly. So here we see the files that are inside this directory. Perfect. So now you have downloaded the TIF, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfect. So please, please copy this file inside this directory.
Okay. And where do I find it?
Yeah, this one, and you can put it in program files. You should have a.
Okay, one more.
If it isn't program files, it should be programmi. No.
No, okay. Program.
Open OS. Open OS.
This is in Tesseract OCR.
Yeah. Enter there. Tesseract OCR.
And here I copy.
Yeah, exactly. Copy
And
it.
here I should. Okay.
Okay, so now you should be able.
Okay. I still have to copy and paste. Sorry, I am slow. Not
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Now go there. Now write Tesseract. Space minus list minus langs. It means the list of the languages available. Okay. Return. Okay, you have English and the other one. Okay, you have at least English. So for now it's okay. Okay. Write Tesseract. Okay. Space minus L space eng. That means English, but it should be in Latin, so you shouldn't have problems with accents. Okay. The problem is with the dictionary naturally, because we haven't at your disposition the Latin dictionary. Okay, but okay, one step at a time. So P 0053.tif. Yeah, 00. Yeah, exactly. Space. And then T 0053. No, T as Turin. Yeah, 53. Okay. Return. Okay, because the permission is denied. Okay. In this directory, it is denied. This is okay. So make because the program file CD. So write CD. Okay.
Okay.
Space dot return. Okay. Yeah, exactly. And again, so CD means that you are changing directory. Okay. You are changing directory. Make it again. CD space dot. It means that you are going to the parent directory. The directory as is make as a tree. Okay, so it is a hierarchy, and when you make a CD space dot, you go to the parent directory. Okay, so return.
Okay. Okay, should I do it again? No.
Return. Yeah, return.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
It says like this. I don't know.
It's frozen.
No. It has gone to C and without the program files. I don't know.
Is it frozen? I don't see your screen.
I don't know why, because it's always the same.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's okay. Now I see it. Okay. So dir again. Dir. Dir means show me what is inside this directory. Now I am giving you some notions about the command line. Okay, so everyone that is working on Windows or also on Mac can open a console, okay, and try to navigate. CD means always change directory, okay, and dir means show me the content of this directory, and the Macintosh you can write ls, that means list the content of this directory. Can you write instead of dir ls? Just I am curious if it works also on Windows. Return. No, Exactly. So on Windows, you must write that. Okay, it's okay. Okay, perfect. Write again, Tesseract, please. I want to see if it works. Okay, press it. Yeah, perfect. So it works in perfect. It works everywhere. Okay. So dear again, no, dear. I see. I must see which is your personal directory. Should be users. So cd users.
Okay.
Right. CD. No cd.
CD.
See. Space users. Yeah, return. Yeah, dir.
Return.
Yeah. Anlu 7 is you?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. So enter there, please. CD Anlu 7. CD Anlu 7. Perfect. So make dir, so it should be M cap MK dir space summer.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't name the file summer school, so maybe that's a problem. I don't know.
You created it.
I saved like in another on the desktop in another, not under the name summer school.
So,
I don't know if it's a problem.
No, it isn't a problem. You
Okay,
can also here, also here. So make this summer and press it. Yeah, dear CD summer. Dir, and it should be empty. Perfect. So now please copy the document inside this directory.
Okay. So see. No.
Now in summer, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Perfect. Now go back, dir again.
Okay.
Press. Yeah, exactly. So now write Tesseract space minus L eng eng, so eng, yeah, space the name of the image. So no, eng and
okay. Yes.
So cancelling, okay, cancelling.
I have already done it. Maybe it's only slow showing that.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. And now T as Turin 0053.
Okay.
Yeah, press it. Okay, and now dir again.
25.
Yeah. So now open this txt file.
Okay.
And this is your result. Are you happy?
Yes.
And this
sorry if it was slow showing things. I don't know why.
No. I am very grateful to you. Okay, I am very grateful to you because in this way also your companions have the possibility to see what happens. Okay, and if somebody else has the possibility to install it. Okay, unfortunately, people that uses Macintosh in this moment are a little bit penalized. Okay, but I ask Claudio if he tried also. Probably he said it to me, but I haven't understood. If he tried also with Brew.
Not yet.
Yeah, because you see that there are two possibilities. Okay. On that page, there are two possibilities. So please try it. Okay. So perfect. Very good. Okay. Very good, Anna. Please try again. So Anna, okay. Anna, open again the console.
Yes.
Okay, so please write Tesseract space Tesseract space minus minus help minus extra. Okay, go. So no, extra help extra Tesseract. Tesseract.
Ah, okay. I have to do it again. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Tesseract. Help extra.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So show me the page segmentation mode. Okay. So now we must try to use as segmentation mode as a single text line. So as a single text line, treat the image. No. Automatic page segmentation. File automatic segmentation.
Number 7.
Of text variable size. No, I guess that we try with the 4. Assume a single column. So show me what is written above. Yeah. So the specified pages P exactly also PSM. Yeah, perfect. So repeat the recognition. Yeah, so Tesseract minus minus L and yeah, Tesseract and minus minus PSM space 4.
Okay.
Space the name of the image, so it is P and so on.
Okay.
And then space T. And we can call it T4. Okay, T4.
Okay.
And then 0053. Yeah, okay, go.
Yeah, because I put 2 minus before the L. Maybe that's the problem.
Sorry?
I put 2 times minus before the L, but maybe that's the problem. I don't know.
Parameter not found. Let me try. I try to do it on my computer. Probably I can give you a better answer when I will verify on my one. Okay. So let me see OCR options because usage. OCR options LPSN. So okay. So it should be Tesseract. L PSM4 P0 no P no it is where Federico summer school city out. Okay, so Tesseract L Ita no lat. Okay, PSM4 P005353. Okay, TIFF and T4003. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, T4 and so on. Yeah, exactly. So try again. Okay. You must write Tesseract minus L ang. Okay, and then minus PSM.
Okay.
Space 4 space P0053.tif and then space T40053. Okay. Select yeah, it's okay. Go.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Very good. Open it and you will see the T4, the T4, okay. One. Yeah, exactly. This one. You
the
see
number of the lines is
see that now correct. The numbers are in their correct position. Okay, because you declared, okay, that you have a layout, okay, in which he doesn't make the effort to try to guess that you have two columns, okay, but you are sure that you have just one column, okay.
Okay.
And so you can, I guess that you agree that the result is very good.
Yes. No, it's incredible.
Yeah. Naturally, for this very simple, okay, page, Abby FineReader can give you performance that are even better, okay? But naturally, we are not interested in what happens on Latin texts that are very simple, but it is what happens with complex, okay, scripts, for example, Fraktur, okay. You saw, no, the document that I illustrated before, okay, how complex it is, no, because it isn't so simple to be recognized. So now we must try to use the Tesseract data that you should have. Please show me the content of the test data programming. Yeah, you should have
test data.
No. You should have also a test data. Yeah, exactly, this one. Okay. Test data. Yeah, exactly. Test data. What is inside? OSD. Yeah, very good. Perfect. I am very happy because it means that now we know where we must put our training sets. Okay. So go on internet, okay, and let me search Tesseract training data. Okay, we must search for the training data. Okay, training models, and now I give you the okay. I give you the link.
Okay.
Okay. Why I'm not because because I was writing on your one. Okay.
No, sorry.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
you can download the lat.training training data. Okay. So the lat one.
Okay.
On which languages do you work usually?
Greek, Latin, and Arabic.
Greek and Arabic too. Wonderful, wonderful. So download also the Greek ones, GRC. Okay.
To download, I just have to click. No. Okay.
Sorry.
To download it,
You must click on the name.
on the name. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, on the name. So
Download.
GRC trained data, GRC trained data, and then you click there and then download, and then download. Okay.
So I do Greek and Latin.
Yeah, Greek and Latin, just
Okay.
as a starting point. Okay.
Okay. No, no,
OCR will have no secrets for you.
no,
So-
no, I don't think so.
So
So I go, and then I go on the downloads and put them in the other one.
and so when you have downloaded, you must put inside the test data, the test data.
Test data. Okay.
The test data, yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, okay.
You must say lat and so you have Greek and Latin. Perfect. So now go back to the console.
I can close this. Okay. And the console.
Perfect. Now again, Tesseract. Space. So Tesseract space minus L. No, minus list minus lungs. Lungs. Okay. Return.
Okay.
Yeah. You see that now you have two further languages. Okay. Naturally, you can download all of them and put all inside that folder. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. But please, I would know if somebody else was able to install Tesseract.
I install it, but I lose some passages. So I have opened a console, and now I don't know how to do the other things.
Oh, so please, can you share your screen? And please, Anna can help Lucia, because I use only Linux, so I cannot help you on Windows. Sorry, but I never use Windows. So probably it is better if you mutually help one another.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you can see my screen. I'm not sure.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. A moment. It says that I'm sharing my screen.
Request control, probably I must say yes.
I try another time. One moment.
Anna was able to do it, but Okay,
But,
now yeah,
okay.
perfect.
I
So
have
yeah, it's okay. So
It's
if
okay.
you write, if you write, so probably it's better that I write the comments, okay, and I share my screen and I write the comments, okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
and copy them and you can give me please a vocal feedback, okay, because I don't see you and so I must hear you. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
So just a moment. Sorry for this modality, but it is a little bit complicated to work with 3 different operative systems and at the different levels of installation and so on. So I hope that you aren't upset with me.
Yeah, I understand how to do, but I lose some passages, so I don't. I can't. I don't know the code, the right code, so I don't know how to do other things.
Yeah. Anyway, when you add, so I write this prompt, okay, so this is the prompt, okay, and so you can make CD, okay, with do you see what I am writing?
Yes.
Yes. So you can write CD dot, okay. When I write that, it means that I give you an explanation, okay. So you don't write these, okay, but you write only what is before, yeah, exactly, before the row, okay. So CD dot means change directory and go to the parent directory, okay. Do it again, CD dot, and then, so just a moment, CD dot, and then write dir, okay. That means show the content of the directory, okay. Please tell me in which directory you are in this moment.
Okay, it says me directory dc 2 / and then it says apps, del, drivers, and programs files. A sort of list.
Program files. Okay, so you are on C, exactly.
Yeah,
C.
on C.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
C. So now make again CD, okay, but in this case users, okay. So go inside the users directory. Tell me if it happened.
It says C 2 users, and so I think it's okay.
Can you share your screen that
Yes.
I check? Okay,
Yes.
I stop
Can you
sharing.
see it?
Not yet.
I hope it works.
Yeah, perfect. Very good.
That's okay.
Dir again.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Dir again.
Dir. Yeah.
Dir.
Yeah, perfect. So CD uses, okay, so you enter inside your personal directory, CD uses.
Use this way. Oh, can you see it?
Not yet. Yeah, no, CD lucis, CD lucis, not
now. Okay.
yeah, exactly, perfect. And now make dir, so M mkdir, okay? That means create a new directory. No, mkdir.
This way?
Let me see.
I'm sorry for the Wi-Fi. It's not so good here.
No
so
problem.
Maybe.
No problem. mkdir.
Yeah, mkdir.
Space summer. Space summer.
Wow. Can you see it now?
Not yet. Make dir some, yeah, perfect. CD summer. In this case, you enter inside the directory. CD summer.
Okay, I've done.
Okay, and so you should be inside the summer directory. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Now download the image file, the p0053.tif file.
I will just download it.
Okay, copy it inside this new directory that you created.
Okay. One moment. The new directory is in users, yes?
Is it okay?
Yes, I've done.
Okay.
I pressed
But
the.
I don't see your.
I'm sorry. I tried to do another time. Now you should see my screen.
Perfect. So
Okay,
now, right, Tesseract. Yeah, space.
Yeah, I've done, but I think you can see now.
Minus L space eng.
I've done.
Okay, space p0053.tif space
okay.
T0053. Okay.
Okay.
Press okay, perfect. Now you can open this file that should.
It's okay. I can see it. Liber Quintus.
So now you should have a file that is called T00 and so on.
Yes, yes. I think I've opened it, but you should see my file. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so now the next step is that you also download the trained data, okay?
Yes.
And you put them inside the test data directory, okay? So, for example, Greek, Latin, Arabic, German, French,
Yes.
and all the files that are at disposition, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. So now, please, we try to make something more complex. Okay. No. Now probably it's better that we take a pause. Okay. Now we take a pause, 20 minutes, and in 20 minutes we'll be back. Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so see you at 3:56. 56, okay? 3:56, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
see you later. Thank you.
See you later.